All right, we're live. Get back to my page and hang on.
Record.
Give me just a minute here. A couple things to do before we truly get started. Ugh. I really need some kind of please wait screen. Yep, it shows I'm live on X right now. It's showing up as a post. I'm going to like and retweet myself.
Hmm.
But yeah, like I said, it's just like Kick and every social media platform wants to eat Twitch's lunch. And like I said, the only thing stopping them is Sony and Microsoft right now. And I guess, I don't know, whatever deal has to happen to get them integration at the moment.
Yeah.
Hang on, I forgot to spread the stream. It's my bad. Anyways, today's luncheon is going to be about more bad fan fiction, and I'll give your. You wanted me to review chapter 3 and 4 of your fan fiction, right, Andy?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I will review that today. And also, I'm not going to read it publicly. And also, you have me on your, I think, or I stopped hearing it. But I'm not going to read it publicly, so I'll send you the chapters of the manga I told you about that I'm working on.
Okay. I'll take a look at them.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what'd you say, my love?
It's very good.
Well, thank you. You said it reads kind of like a classic shonen anime, right, my love?
Ooh, interesting.
Well, again, it's like,
I would say it's probably
better than even like My Hero Academia or something.
better than probably Dragonball or Naruto.
Yeah. Largely because I try to stay away from the same tropes as them. Because you know what irks me about all shonen anime? Every protagonist, they start off with an insane level of power, basically. Even in Hunter x Hunter, Gon, his natural level of strength before he even gets Nen is insane.
That is true.
So it's have you watched Hunter x Hunter?
No, but I've been meaning to.
Okay. Well, in the opening arc, there's this exam you have to take called the Hunter's exam, and basically it starts you off with a 25K run. Yeah. And so basically every phase of the exam is meant to sort out the wheat from the chaff, basically. And Gon and his friend Killua, they're able to do this 25-kilometer run with ease. They're just having fun. They're like, do. It's just are you kidding me? This is how the series starts?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And even Naruto, right? He's supposed to be an underdog. It's he masters this forbidden jutsu in the first episode.
That is true.
It's how is any of that fair?
That's a good question.
And the answer is it isn't. And I'm sharing the X link in Stone is Live. And I think I'll have to share the Kick link as well. Yep, it shows me live on Kick as well. I'll have to share that. I should have shared this before I started the stream, but I got a little sidetracked in finishing up Zatch Bell 130. Okay, all shared. And Belisarius Justin, how's it going? But I'll show off what is for lunch today. I'll show it right here on the screen. It is leftovers, but it is delicious leftovers, courtesy of Lady Stone. It is steak with a delicious cauliflower mash and baconated Brussels sprouts. And Lady Stone is on camera, and she does not like being on camera.
Is she camera shy?
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't worry, Sarah. We all love your pretty face.
I don't have one.
Yes, you do, my love.
You do.
Okay, so I'll also show it in food here. So it is delicious. And we'll check out some memes here. Caterpillar, which is funny because, my love, say caterpillar.
No.
She refuses to. Come on, just say it.
No.
Why?
I will not be made fun of because you think it's funny that I mispronounce things.
It's just one word. Come on, say it.
Bite me.
Caterpillar. I get it. So she's saying that someone has a caterpillar.
Well, no, you see the meme, right? How it's like a caterpillar, but it's like cat. It's a cat, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But
it doesn't make sense if I don't do it.
But what I mean is that she can't pronounce the word caterpillar. And Kasky, how's it going? But so she says, when I ask her to say caterpillar, she says caterpillar.
Caterpillar?
Mm-hmm. She literally cannot say the word caterpillar.
Well, there are some words I can't pronounce as well. So,
like what?
Trying to think of one. It's like some of those like some of those like long words or ones that I'm just not used to reading.
Also, Kasky,
Like,
what do I look for in a man? I don't, because I'm not into dudes. Sorry. I'm
what
married
the
to a
hell?
woman. Yeah.
I think he's. What the hell, man? That's some gay ass shit right there.
Kind of, yeah. But what were you saying? What's a word you can't pronounce?
Honestly, I can't think of any off the top of my head. But whenever I'm doing my reading sessions, I usually end up there might be some words that I'm not used to seeing, and then I end up just mispronouncing them. Especially if it's like a foreign, like a word from a foreign country.
Well, I mean, like,
and
I have that trouble too. Like, Nate tried teaching me some Czech, and it was a disaster.
oh yeah, that's learning a whole language is that's not easy.
Well, that in Czech has all these like accented words, and the accents I just don't understand. Like there are like as I'm making my manga right now, I'm like, I'm trying to have some words that kind of, blend together like old English, like King Ayla. Have you ever seen like that Latin formation where it's A and E at the same time?
A and E at the same time. I think so.
Yeah, like let's see. King Ayla. Yeah, like here, I'll share it on screen as well. Hang on, I have to share it. Entirely different screen. But hang on. But you see my screen here? Do you see the Wikipedia article on Ayla of Northumbria?
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see that. Yeah.
Yeah. How the A and the E are fused together. Yeah.
That is.
How the A and the E are fused together.
Oh shit! I need to mute this. Yeah, that's right.
You're good.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, it's like we got rid of pronunciations like that in our dialect entirely. And I understand why we did it. It's to simplify language, and simplifying language itself is a really good thing to do. Because it makes language easier to teach. I think I would argue this is why English is the most spoken language in the world, because it is a very easy language to teach, especially to young children who are still learning a language at all. Obviously, yeah, if you're not native to a Western country, then yeah, English is going to be more difficult to learn because you learn your phonetics from an entirely different source.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's get into these bad fan fictions.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm looking for your.
Did you get the one I sent you?
Yes.
Did you get the one I sent you?
Yes. Oh, his profile pic is a JoJo character?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just randomly found this.
Okay, so The Tale of the Bronze Book, Chapter 1, A Different Beginning, a Zatchbell fanfic. Okay, and let's see here. How many chapters is it? Holy cow, 16. Okay.
Yeah.
Until Nate comes back and we start discussing some philosophy and other things and current events that pop up. This might be a lengthy one. But we'll do a few chapters of this one, and then we'll do go to your Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal one.
Okay.
I love all this is really good.
I know.
Is that a damn Togepi in the chat?
Togepi. Yeah. A Togepi emoji. You hate Togepi?
No. It's just kind of random.
Okay. So, once again, to preface all this for those of you who eventually watch this on YouTube and Rumble, once again, please do not harass this person. I feel like this goes without saying, but in case I have to say it. Oh, Dave Happ on Kick. Sure. Let me add you. I'll send you a request right now. Got something stuck in my teeth. No, I have to friend request him. That's right. Add by username Dave Happ. Okay, I sent you a friend request, Dave Happ. Also, I will be streaming more on Kick. Again, on multi-stream days, we will be streaming to X and Kick. Some streams will still be Twitch exclusive until I figure out how to stream from on here with my console. which shouldn't be too hard. It's more or less just getting the right setup.
Hmm.
And possibly another Ethernet cable, because every game these days requires an internet connection.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, let's get this hoop of scotch started. So again, preface this. Do not harass this person. Do not contact them. Do not make fun of them. This is all for critique and fun. Let's begin. This will be the first time I write a story for an anime like Zatch Bell, but hopefully you enjoy it. Every 1,000 years, Mamoto is sent to Earth, and a battle will determine the king of the Mamoto world for the next millennia. In the previous battle, only 100 Mamoto were sent into the battle, with the victor becoming known as King Bell. Okay, yep, this is, for Zatch Bell fans, this is a no-brainer. Yep, we know this. Now, a new battle has begun, and a new king shall be decided. A figure with tan skin and platinum blonde hair walked through the wilderness, of where he had no idea. He wore a red cloak that covered his body except for his bare feet. His yellow eyes gave off an aura of fierce determination and focus. He carried a burlap sack with him that was hung over his right shoulder. He continued until he reached a hillside overlooking a sprawling metropolis. Cars swarmed the city, and bright lights sparkled even when it was, with it being the middle of day. Okay, this isn't starting off too bad. The man grunted and reached into his bag, pulling out a bronze book. They're here. I can feel it. Crap, he's coming, and we're nowhere near ready, a young man cursed. He and some other men were working on a car in a garage. Tools and parts were strewn everywhere. Okay, yeah, he's got correct grammar and spelling here. This so far so good.
Nice.
We'll see how this goes, though.
Yeah.
Hang on. I gotta check chat here. Okay, yep, still going. Okay.
Actually, yo, Stone, after you read this first chapter, I found something really, really bad.
Right.
It's a quick one-off chapter that
Okay.
I found.
Yeah, let's send it here, because if this isn't too bad, then honestly, there's not much fun that can get out of it. The whole point is to find stuff that's so bad it's hilarious. Like, again, our first one we found.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I'll just send it to you right here.
Okay. Well, let's finish this chapter.
Yep.
The young man was an employee of some sort of an auto shop who looked to be in his late teens. His uniform consisted of a blue shirt and black pants with black boots. Some auto shops do shirts. Other times, a lot of them do like that jumpsuit, basically. Because it's sort of like, it's sort of guaranteed that you're going to get oil and, others and grease splashed on your suit. So a lot of like car repair shops do those jumpsuits because they're just easier to wash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He also had a name tag with the name Brendan written on it. Okay, so this is in America, hopefully.
Oh boy! Don't say that Japan has a president.
Right? That's gonna be an inside joke with us from now on.
Japan has a president, bro. They have a military, man.
Yep. Do we have that new alternator installed yet? And he knows car parts. Mr. Jones will be here soon, Brendan asked. Almost done, one of his coworkers replied. A few turns of the ratchet the man used and the car part was securely installed. And so if this works, Brendan said as he took and inserted car keys in ignition, the crew working in the car brayed to collect its side when the car turned on with no cranking issues. I'm telling you, B, you're a magician with cars. Why are you spending your time getting a teaching degree? An employee named JT asked. Because teaching's my passion. It's better to do what makes you happy. Okay. Again, this is all starting out perfectly fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this.
Yeah. Brennan and JT changed out of their uniforms. The former was a light-skinned young man, now wearing a gray button-down shirt with navy blue jeans and white sneakers. He had light brown hair that was neatly combed and green eyes. The latter was a dark-skinned young man, about the same age as Brendan. He wore a short-sleeved shirt and black jeans with purple and gold sneakers. He had black hair that was in waves and was covered by a do-rag. So a little street cred here, but that's still, it's a little funny, but it is normal.
Fair enough.
yeah, I'm just not finding anything wrong with this as I read ahead. Yeah, this is all just very by the books. It appears to work. I really don't have any critique about this at the moment. It's like,
Very nice.
yeah, it's flowing fine. So I don't know if I could call this bad, Andy.
No, well, I mean, I didn't know it was going to be bad or not. I just found a random fan fiction and I just sent it to you, assuming it was going to be bad.
Okay. Well, again, we need to find stuff that's bad. But
yeah,
here,
my apologies.
Yeah, here, let me pull up this one. Okay, so is
that one's.
Oh, is this one yours?
No.
Okay. So this is someone else's Yu-Gi-Oh fanfic?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is it bad? It's.
Yeah. Oh yes, it's bad. It's bad.
Okay.
I've already taken a look at it. So.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look here. But hang on. Let me take a few bites here. Hang on. I'm replying to Dave Happ here. Like I also just anyone who's on my Twitch page right now, I literally just my Kick page. I literally just got started on Kick. Like I have not moved any of my profile pics or anything over yet. Okay.
I'm surprised that one was actually pretty good, though.
What'd you say?
I'm surprised that one was actually pretty good, though.
What, that Zatch Bell one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it started just fine. You know, it's not like it didn't even use any like canon characters and perverted them in some stupid way.
Oh, yeah.
It went with completely original characters and obviously started to imply that it was, you know, took place in the Zatch Bell universe, you know. So, yeah, it worked. Okay. So once again, to preface, as this might end up bad, but even so, do not contact this person. Don't harass them. Don't do any of that shit.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so hey, guys, this is something I wrote as a birthday gift for Hamram. Don't know who Hamram is. To thank him for the story he wrote for my own birthday. This is, in fact, a sequel to that story as requested by him. As such, I'd like to say a few things. First, the story is a bit more adult than my other lemons. Okay. Let's put a pin in that.
Oh, boy.
I'm not very used of these things, so I tried to not overdo too much. Next, this is the first time I wrote about mature situations involving more than two participants and Yuri. Oh boy. We're in for some shit, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I told you.
We might have hit struck gold here.
Oh boy.
And rather we struck the sewer vein, but it'll be a glorious shower.
Oh god. No golden showers, please.
In this case, it's gonna be a brown shower.
Wow. That's damn. How does Sarah feel about that?
I don't think either of us enjoy that.
Because I'm sure she's seen a lot of kinks.
We both have.
Oh god. Oh dear god.
Yeah. Okay, so first, with the style, I tried to lean slightly towards ham, so I'm using some explicit words here and there, but not too much. I tried my best, so I really hope you enjoy it, man, and everyone else too. Hopefully this person has enough self-awareness to they know what too much might mean.
Oh God, I don't think so.
We'll see. In a shadowed room, someone was observing into a floating crystal, showing Yuma, Katori, and Kathy sleeping in the first one's room just after a little playtime. In quotes.
Yeah, buddy, playtime. Here we go.
Oh boy. I knew using that bugging device was a good idea, said a female voice. Piece of steak in my teeth. Dripping with something slimy. Watching them made me want to turn. Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Yuma started to yawn as he woke up, smirking as he looked at the two girls cuddling to his chest. Oh, good God. He slowly slipped out of the bed, careful not to interrupt the beauty sleep of the two chicks. He just uses the term chicks. Like, chicks is a term you use when you're, like, referring to someone, like, rather slovenly. Like, just like, hey, look at them two chicks over there.
Look at them two chicks.
And headed downstairs to get something for breakfast. Still naked. Oh, good God. He soon returned, eating a slice of bread, and sat down on the bed, observing his girlfriend. She was laying on her back with her arms in random positions and disheveled hair. Yuma stealthily hovered over her and curviness and began to kiss her. Oh, God, no. Started to faintly groan in pleasure. Oh, God, spelling errors.
Don't forget these characters are in middle school.
Yeah, I don't think we can read this one. Yeah, I don't think we can.
Is it that bad?
Pleasure, yes. But yeah, I don't think we can read this one, especially given the implication.
Oh,
But good God, that was hilariously bad already. Well, let me I know I'm showing our DMs, but let me go up here. Where's your fanfic? This one. Yu-Gi-Oh's X-Over 2 sequel.
Yeah, that one. Oh
Okay.
my God, that was hilarious.
Okay.
That was just too much, bro. I told you that was gonna be bad. Bro.
I know. Okay,
Oh my God.
read chapter 1 and 2. We'll go to 3.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. Let me take a few bites here. But again, have you said you've been writing anything else lately?
No,
I thought you said you did.
no, it's been a while since I touched this.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, try to find a a PG rated one.
I'll try my best. I will try my best.
Bad one.
Oh boy, that was hilarious. I just thought the spelling was bad too. Oh God.
Okay. Hang on. But okay, let's get started here. Okay, that look on Yuma's face just now, it was only there for a second, but I know I saw it. When he saw the sunlight shining off of Katori, he seemed to flinch a bit. Could something be on his mind? The spirit from the astral world thought to himself. He placed his hand underneath his chin while still floating. Okay, so yeah, that's right. They were at the amusement park, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yes. Decent continuity here. Let's continue. The three friends decided to go to the nearest Dual Donald's. Is that for real? Is that a real restaurant in that universe? They blatantly ripped off McDonald's and called it Dual Donald's?
I don't remember if it's actually in the universe. I just remember coming up with it because dueling is everything Yu-Gi-Oh, so why not, right? Just put it in the name.
Wow. Okay. But or is that
because
like
a lot of
Orca's choice?
because a lot of animes they like to put McDonald's in, but they change the name.
I know Inuyasha has Whack Donald's with a W.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Whack.
Well, it's
That's
just
whack as
the
hell.
M, the same like Golden Arches M, but upside down. So it's Whack Donald's.
Oh boy.
Like a masturbation.
I don't. Yeah, it does sound like a masturbation thing. Anyways,
yeah.
let's continue. This is awesome. I'm going to chow down today, Tetsuo said to himself with an exciting look, as he always had when it came time for a meal. Yeah, I suppose it's fine this once, the green-haired girl in love, with a disappointed look on her face, said because she shot her shot, or didn't shoot her shot when she should have.
Shot her shot when she
Yep.
shot her shot.
Yep.
Chicks.
Katori wasn't a particularly picky eater, but she always tried to stay away from fast food as much as she could because she had heard they had put a lot of weight on your stomach, which was something that she wanted to avoid as much as possible. I mean, they're middle schoolers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, unless they gorge themselves, they're not really going to gain weight. They just...
Well, their friend, Tetsuo, he's fat, so.
Yeah, but he probably gorges himself, because that's the thing. Like, when you're a teenager, the only way you possibly get fat is if you just gorge yourself. Otherwise, like, your metabolism is so freaking high, your body just burns through all food. I know this because, like,
True.
Like when I was in wrestling and I was doing like 2 practices a day, which when I had the energy to do two practices a day, like, again, my body just burned through food. I would have like a big ass stack of pancakes before a tournament, and like I would have this huge lunch after the tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was still svelte.
But also you gotta remember that she's a girl, so.
Yeah, I know. She's worried about her figure. After all,
lack of.
Right, yeah. If she had so much trouble getting Yuma's attention already, how would putting on extra weight help? This is a constant thought in the back of her head. Are you okay, Katori? You don't seem to like it here. The hero of Heartland City asked the girl who loves him. I wouldn't end the sentence that way. Seems like a bit of an unnecessary flourish, in my opinion. But
well, I try to change up a description of the characters because I don't want to keep saying the girl or her name over and over again.
Right, I get that. I understand. That's
so. But yeah, you're right. There are better ways to end it. It's just that
Yeah. Okay. It's just I usually don't like to eat at these sorts of places. They tend to just add unnecessary calories on me, and the grease doesn't exactly help either. She said softly to the boy as she tried her best to just go along with the situation at this time. If you don't like it here, then we could go somewhere else, Katori's crush stated with a look of concern on his face. Hang on. Reading some messages.
All right.
No, it's fine. Once in a while. Besides, Tetsuo seems to like it here, so I don't want to dampen his spirits. The green-haired girl said with a pretty cleanly forced smile upon her face. Once the 3 ordered their food, they decided it would be best to eat outside, since the inside of the place featured a strong stench that even Yuma was not a huge fan of. The 3 found a table outside, but meanwhile, the mysterious figure was still following their every move as they were completely ignorant of the person's presence. You guys, doesn't Dual Donald's... Is it 1 word or is it 2 words?
I believe it should be 1 word, I believe.
Okay. But still, even Donald should be still capitalized because it's like, isn't it like...
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I made a mistake there.
It's okay. I'm confused by some of this universe's logic sometimes.
Yu-Gi-Oh is a very weird universe. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah. Just make the best hamburgers. The largest of the 3 friends said as he had ordered a quarter pounder with a large thing of fries. Bro, come on. It's a box of fries. You know this. Did the word just escape you?
No, it's that's the way that people around here usually describe it. A thing of fries.
A thing?
To go along with it.
They don't say a
Yeah.
box?
No, because sometimes like I'll go with my grandma and she'll order a small thing of fries, which is like that's like like the kids meal fries.
Huh. Okay.
I mean, I probably should still have it be written the way that you said it, but that's just the way that I'm used to saying it.
Okay. All right. Understandable.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's tolerable.
Yeah. It took me off guard. That's for sure.
Hmm.
In
Yeah, my
contrast,
apologies.
no, you're good. Katari had simply gotten a kid's meal as she was trying to have as light of a meal as possible. She could get a salad. Do they not have salad?
Actually, at the time I wrote this, I forgot about the fact that McDonald's do sell salads. Because
Yeah.
I've never ordered one from them. So
That, and admittedly, they don't do like salad in a lot of like kid shows. They probably should though.
no, they don't. They really don't. It's always the burger, the fries, and the
Yep.
and the Coke.
Yep, got to have kids consuming as much as possible.
Pretty much.
Anyways, Yuma ordered simply a slightly smaller version of what Tetsuo got. As the 3 ate, Katori was still thinking to herself, Yuma, was today fun for you? I didn't expect much from you, but still, I really hope this admittedly awkward date made you at least slightly more interested in me. The green-haired girl thought as the other two finished their meal. Yuma? She softly said as she still had a clearly worried look on her face. What is it, Katori? The boy asked, interested. Well, since we hung out today, have you finally understood what I meant when I said I love you a month ago? She said she was referring to, and she finally confessed her feelings to the boy after many years of keeping it hidden. Well, yeah, it means we're good friends, right? She is just running into a brick wall here.
It's kind of.
Oh yeah. You ever
What?
seen Infinite Stratos?
No.
Fuck. Oh, okay.
But you were
I was kinda
saying
using
hello?
that.
It's kind of like that. What do you call it? That meme I showed you about Kylo Ren and.
Oh, yeah, how the whole smell very good. Yes, I use both nostrils.
Oh boy. That is cringe as fuck.
Mm-hmm. But this caused Katori to suddenly jump out of her seat while slamming her hands against the table with a very clearly annoyed look on her face. Yuma, you still don't get it? Why? She asked with a very frustrated tone of voice. What are you talking about? You seem annoyed about something. Did something happen that pissed you off? If it was the food, I told you we could eat somewhere else.
Yeah.
Bro is just not getting it.
Yeah, bro is just not getting it.
Is this just how he is in the show?
More or less, yeah.
Oh, good God.
Oh, it's worse than you.
How was I ever that bad?
Why don't you read that script that I gave you?
Oh, right. Remind me of that.
I'm curious what Sarah would be like, how she would react if you were like this. Like if you switch these two characters with you and Sarah, what would that be like?
Well, that's the thing. She doesn't. She knows what it's like because. Okay, I'll regale you with this story.
No, you need to read that script.
I don't think I have it. Is the thing.
Yes, you do.
I do. But I'll regale you with the story of the build-up to this script. Okay, so this was when we were dating, right? And hang on, let me, because you need to see my facial expressions for this. So, when we were dating, I was kind of thick as two short planks, sometimes. And Sarah really wanted me to come over to her house, but she didn't explicitly say it. She was just very, very heavily hinting at it. And so, me being me, I didn't get it. I was just not getting it. And so, I asked her to write.
I kept saying, I'm bored.
Yeah, you kept saying I'm bored. I'm like, okay, I'll give you something to do. And so I asked her to write one of the scripts to the Zatch Bell episode we were working on at the time.
Oh boy.
And here is the script that she
idea.
came up with. Can you hand your phone to me or can you send it?
I I can resend it again, but it's. I mean, you shouldn't have deleted it. It should be.
I didn't delete it. I don't know if I can find it again. But where'd you send it?
Like to your email, of course.
Which one, Gmail or Yahoo?
Probably Yahoo.
Yahoo. Okay. Refresh here. Morocco, you calm down. Calm down, Fluffy. Hey,
Stop.
I'm not seeing it.
Here you go.
Oh, you sent it?
Yeah. Well, no, I just here's my.
Okay, so all right, so this is a funnier read. I'm sorry to interrupt your fanfic, Andy, but this needs to be read. Okay, so she calls Kyo some guy. She labeled
Some
Kyo
guy.
in this script as some guy.
Oh boy.
Andy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can
Andy?
you hear me? What the fuck? Can you not hear me?
Oh shit. Andy, are you there?
Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me?
Man, he just dipped out.
Andy?
Yoo-hoo.
Bruh, I'm here.
I think he messaged me. Oh, you hear me? Something's up on my end. Hang on. Yeah, try. Andy, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Is your mic working? I don't think his mic's working.
It's
Oh, shit.
It should be working.
What's going on with his mic?
Bruh.
Your mic's working? That's weird. Hang on, let me try something. Okay. All right, Andy, can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, something was up on your end.
Okay, yeah, that was weird. Okay. Okay, so did you hear the part where I said that she referred to Kyo?
Yeah, I
as
heard that.
Some guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I heard everything.
Okay, so she goes through she does Kyo's monologue here correctly, and then she labels, I think, Zach as whiny bitch one.
What the hell? That ain't no whiny bitch.
Then it says shoots emerald and screams. Oh wait, no, she labeled, I think, no, it was Cherish as whiny bitch one.
Damn.
And then she just labeled Sunbeam as blonde dude.
Blonde dude, what the hell?
What? And then whiny bitch 2, Wanlei. She did all this very according to the subtitles.
What the hell? Yo, Sarah, were you on crack when you made this shit?
No, I was pissed off.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
she was very angry that I did not get the hint that she wanted me to come over.
oh boy.
So then she labeled Leo as freak holding a gold rod.
A gold rod, get it?
Yep. And then
That's what she wanted.
She labeled Zaruchimu as purple freak and just continued calling Leo a gold freak.
Sarah, you just wanted the rod, didn't you?
I just wanted his company, honestly. I didn't care about anything else.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So then let's continue. So she called Keith a spring freak.
Spring freak.
And Bernie a clown freak.
Oh my god. Oh, he does look like a clown.
And so then she also put annoying intro and title for the eye catch that you get, typically 5 or 7 minutes in with a Zatch Bell episode.
Oh boy.
And then she called Megumi whiny bitch 3.
God damn, bro.
I know. And then
Savage as fuck.
I think she called Zach tiny blonde bitch that I have no idea what the hell it is.
Oh boy.
Oh, it gets better.
And then she changed Kyo's name to Stupid Nerd.
What the hell?
And then
I wonder if Sarah would still use these names if she made another one.
I would love her to use to do fan fiction written with labels like this. So
Nope.
she calls Kanchome a duck freak. And by the way, she continues referring to Zach as tiny blonde bitch that I have no idea what the hell it is. One.
Oh my god. Yo.
And then she changed Sunbeam to blonde bastard. And
Wow.
continues referring to Kyo as stupid nerd.
Damn, I didn't know. I mean, he's a nerd, but I don't think he's stupid.
she was just very angry at the time.
Keep going.
Damn, Sarah. That's crazy.
And then she labeled, I forget who, I think Alishi, but somebody I don't know wasn't paying attention because I'm angry, not bored.
She wasn't bored. She was just hungry. I mean, she was angry.
Yes. And then again, she still is calling. She's still calling Kyo a stupid nerd here. And
Oh
then,
my god.
one of the lines she wrote in as after what is it, Umagon? Seriously, this piece of shit has been screaming, and now you ask, don't you understand it? Fuck you, bitch. God, anime is pointless for these characters. God, I hate them. There aren't enough caps for this.
What the hell?
Okay.
That's crazy.
The next line after whiny bitch 2. I see. Do you, or is this another stupid filler that leads on and on and on until you want to blow your fucking brains out?
Damn. That's...
Okay, and she calls Wanrei a white freak.
Oh, but if she said black freak, then people would have been pissed.
Right? Okay, so Leanne, are you okay? Seriously, it's like asking a woman in labor, hey, you feeling okay? Your vagina's splitting apart and your bones are practically breaking, but are you okay? Fuck you, she's dying.
Oh my god. Oh, yes.
I mean, it's true. It's like, don't ask a dying person, hey, how are you feeling?
Okay. She also wrote in parentheses here in one of Wanrei's lines, lying to her dying face like everyone does. Fuck you.
Oh boy.
So again, she keeps calling everyone white freak, and she just calls Leanne the dying girl.
The dying girl.
Yeah.
You should have called her the Chun-Li ripoff.
Yeah. And so let's keep going. At another point, I think Creeper is what she called Alishi. Specifically, Leanne, who has been cursed. After a certain line, she puts in all caps, certain, I hate anime, the stupid nerd just said this, but this is with more detail. I want to fucking die.
Oh boy. Nah, so Sarah doesn't hate anime.
What'd you say?
Nah, Sarah doesn't hate anime. She's just mad.
She was very mad at the time.
You didn't share the best part.
Oh, it ended there.
No, it shouldn't have had.
No, I reached the end of the script. God damn. All of it was hilarious.
Yeah, 'cause there's a demon that I called a cum spot.
I know. Yes, she called Rhea a yellow cum spot.
Bruh, if I see something coming out of a schlong and it's yellow, I don't think it's gonna be cum. I think it's gonna be something else. I don't think that. Yeah. Okay, Sarah, how would you feel about that?
Actually, I'd be pretty pissed off
Yep.
because then my husband's cheating on me.
Oh no! What I'm saying is that if you're doing it and then and then gold comes out, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna think it's cum.
Yeah. I don't think she's into that R. Kelly shit.
Oh hell no! R. Kelly's on the fucking Epstein list.
Actually, for people who like women who squirt, it's like you do realize that squirting is basically piss, or do they not know that?
I don't think they know that.
What's basically piss?
Basically the fluids that come out when a woman orgasms.
No.
I thought
squirting.
Squirt. Oh, like the and like actual porn like that.
Yeah, where the girl also supposedly squirts from too many orgasms. That's pee.
Yeah.
Japan actually tested that.
Yeah.
And they went, dude, it's pee. It's not a certain orgasm fluid or some hierarchy type of orgasm. This is pee.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just regular female juice.
Nope. It's pee.
Oh.
Talking about great shit. Anyways. We'll continue reading your what?
No.
Oh, you found it?
No.
That. Or did you have another rant in your script?
Well, I'm trying to.
Trying to what?
Let me see. Let me just do anime shit.
I don't know. The golden showers do not sound like my thing. Neither do brown showers.
I broke it up into two.
Right.
So that's why.
Okay. But I'm gonna keep reading Andy's fanfic, but I think
this gets. I said okay, but this does get better.
I'm sure. But yeah, me being thick as two short planks, I didn't get that she wanted me to come over. After she sent that, then of course I came over because it's just like, I want you to come over. I'm like, oh.
Well, here's my question, Sarah. Why didn't you just tell him right from the get-go that's what you wanted?
Because I didn't know he'd be thick as short two planks.
Exactly.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, so
okay, we're gonna read the rest here. Okay, so tiny, she's still referring to Zatch as tiny blonde bitch that I have no idea what the hell it is. Say it. Kiyomaru's mother, Suzume, everyone at Kiyo's school, and even more people. No shit, stupid. Everyone on Earth will die. Jesus, what the hell is this thing? Like, seriously, this stupid creeper has been saying everyone. Fuck, what does that mean to you? You know what? I'm leaving. This shit. Screw you for wasting my fucking time. Let's get this over with.
Oh, boy. Walks off set.
Yeah. Then I'm guessing this Lee, because she keeps popping up and saying "Gasha" over and over again, like she was dropped on the head and then thrown against a fucking wall.
Oh, boy.
Then so again, she refers to Rhea, Alishi's Momoto, as a yellow cum spot.
Oh my god.
And then she puts in parentheses after another one of Zatch's lines. Let the bitch die then you can go on knowing you killed your friend but saved others who will never thank you or know you. Your choice.
That is true. Or we'll even know you saved them.
And then another parentheses line, she puts, "What if this is a trick? I swear to God." And then another one, "What the fuck is going on?" And then another one. Fucking say it. Dead. Fuck.
Oh, good Lord.
And then another. I think she labeled Susie here as weird schoolgirl that looks like she jumped out of a hentai.
How does she look like she jumped out of a hentai?
I guess the skirt.
Bro, almost every anime girl wears that kind of skirt.
So she labeled Kyo's mom as a MILF.
Well, technically, she is a MILF.
Yeah. And then she labeled someone else slave trader.
Slave trader? Who the hell?
And then science hoe.
Dear Lord.
Demon baby that looks like it will bite your penis off if you look at it in the eye.
This is good. This is a good abridged script.
Yeah, for real.
You might even be able to make an abridged out of this stuff.
And so then in more parentheses, she wrote, "Fuck you, man. What would you do in this situation? No, don't answer. You'll say there are other hoes on other planets, so you'll probably get off on the destruction." And then in more parentheses, what seems to be a stare with creeper and stupid nerd. They look like they want to angry fuck each other, but don't want to come across as gay. So they'll make an excuse to show dominance and everyone will call it a day.
Oh boy.
Well, it's true.
And then in more parentheses, oh god, another filler shit episode. So this keeps going again with the same names for everybody. Creeper, whiny bitch, duck freak.
Duck freak.
And so,
Why does Sarah think Macho is a duck freak?
well, I mean, if that were a human, yeah, you'd be kind of freaked out that a human has a duck bill.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, hold on, there is one that does.
Wait, for real? Who?
Oh no, not a duck bill, but a horse mouth.
Huh?
Oh, get to that one.
Yeah.
Remember Doberman or whatever his name is, the thief?
Oh yeah.
The one that Polygon thought was his book owner.
Oh yeah, that guy. But anyways, she wrote in all caps here, unfucking believable. Seriously, all this drama shit that I had to sit through in order to get a fucking script to my nerdy boy toy so I could get laid. What's a fucking test? And now they can all go hand in hand. They go fuck each other's brains out. Fucking Christ.
Dear Lord, what in the world did she write?
She was angry. She was angry.
Oh.
No, there's more. Okay, no, but that was the last part. Oh, you wrote everyone orgasms before the script ended.
Wow. That's amazing. That's
It was amazing. And that it clearly got my attention. I got the script when she emailed it to me that night. And I'm like, are you okay? And so she's like, no, I want you to come over. I'm like, oh.
He was so confused as to
That
what
is-
was happening.
damn. You should ever write another script. See if she'd still be as mad.
I'm not sure she could channel that same kind of rage.
Yes, I can.
You can? All right. Maybe I'll hand you the Jewel Pet script and see what you come up with. That shit would be hilarious.
I mean, would you have it where we act it out and have a narrator go?
No, we just read out what you wrote, like what we did here. Basically, your Lady Stone's impressions of anime characters. Basically, again, how she calls Kyo a stupid nerd.
Yeah, you didn't read this where it's like, yeah, Faudo, his true name is Demonic Giant Soldier Faudo. He's a demon created as a result of demonic spells, and Faudo's secrets are mostly located inside his body. So, gay porn?
What the hell?
Stupid nerd.
Damn.
Deep into Faudo? Yeah, his asshole.
Actually, there was a character that did enter into Faudo through his asshole.
Who was it?
Remember Ted? He flew in through the anus.
Oh, he did in the manga. I bet, but I think they in the anime they changed it to where he went through the mouth like Barry.
Yeah, in the anime they changed it, but I remember in the manga, yeah, freaking Poppy was using his Gigano spell to irritate his insides so he would fart. And then when
You didn't read
freaking
the creeper part?
What? Which part?
Where that long paragraph of creeper?
Oh,
bro, he literally flew an
Alicia.
airplane. He literally flew an airplane into his ass. Literally.
All right, but I'll read this part before getting back to your fanfic. Ha, Ria's prodding you with his horn. Say it. He wants to see these rape material.
Oh boy.
That is the mark of Ria's friendship. No, that's molesting. He's taking a liking to you. Yeah, rape.
Yeah. How? Come on, Sarah. You know you'd like if Dave here freaking did that to you. If he.
But
You're
I'm
like,
curious how you would label all of the Jewel Pet characters. Would you label Garnet as the only character you like? My love.
Huh?
I'm curious how you would handle Jewel Pet in this case. Would you label Garnet as the only character I like?
Possibly. or just to be full on fucking filthy, just go call her pink pussy.
I want some pussy.
Okay. Okay.
Nerd. Yeah, it's a test to that one who becomes the king will someday collide with. Wait, parentheses. Wait, so this was a fucking test? All this nail biting, annoying bullshit, a fucking test?
Yeah, we read that out.
Oh, you didn't tell him about my horse thing.
Oh, right. Another part of the script, she calls Ponygon an annoying horse thing.
Oh, an annoying horse thing.
And she heard his meru meru me as wala la la la.
So it pissed me off. I just kept going.
Yeah, anytime Ponygon spoke, she put wala la la.
What the hell?
But speaking of mishearing things, funny thing today, Lady Stone likes playing the Mario series. And you know how in Super Mario 64, when you select a level, Mario goes, "Let's go."
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm going to put a picture up because I want to clip this later. So, yeah, just
Well, we should probably get back to the other story though, because
we'll get to that. But hang on, Mario with pickles. I'm gonna put this up because it's gonna be hilarious. So, oops, Morocco, stop. Calm down, Fluffy. Okay, so this is going to be clipped. So, Lady Stone, when Mario says, "Let's go" in Super Mario 64, Lady Stone thought he was saying, "Let's pickle."
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she thought he said, "Let's pickle."
Bruh.
Okay. All right, we'll keep reading. Okay.
What fuck?
Well, yeah, it means we're good friends, right? I've always thought that way about you, Katori. Just as I feel about Shark, Tetsuo, Astro, and everyone else. The boy once again ignorantly said he had a completely innocent look on his face. Oh wait, no, we already read that part. this was it. Katori had enough. Normally, she was extremely patient with everyone and did everything she could to be as nice as possible, but this was too much even for her. Yuma's naivety had reached a point where Katori just couldn't take it anymore. She slapped the boy right in the face, which caused the hero to have a very shocked look on his face. Katori had tears in her eyes and a look on her face that had an even blend of frustration and extreme sadness as she slapped Yuma, which left a very visible mark on his right cheek. While wiping the old tears in her eyes away while she was crying new ones, she runs away from the group. Katori, the boy yelled in confusion as the green-haired girl ran away. Geez, what the hell was that all about? Yuma asked in confusion. Oh my god, bro is cooked.
Yeah.
He had been through a lot since he met Astral and done many things, which even included saving multiple worlds and defeating a so-called god named Don Thousand. Really? That's the villain's name, Don Thousand?
Yeah.
Okay. This, however, has something completely new to him. He had absolutely no idea how to deal with it. And Mac, thank you for lurking. Much appreciated. After all, why would Katori just snap and proceed to slap him while crying and then run away, all with no explanation, as Yuma was as completely confused by what had just happened. Tetsuo and Astral could only look at Yuma baffled by his ignorance. I scrolled a little too early. That was really messed up what you did there, man, Tetsuo said to his best friend. Observation: Yuma has no clue on how to respond to the feelings of the female species. The spirit from the astral world said to his once human partner. Wait, are you guys saying this is my fault? But I'm the one who just got slapped for no reason. It might be because I'm still laughing from reading Lady Stone's thing, but for some reason, yeah, that just tickles me extra.
It is pretty funny. That was the intention. It was supposed to be kind of funny.
Yep. Yuma said with a completely confused look on his face as he had absolutely no idea what was happening anymore. One thing that the group did not know was that their good friend Catherine.
Yeah.
Following the whole day, her response to seeing what had just happened was total silence with a complete stoic face, not unlike the one that Astral would usually be seen with. The truth was, however, she had completely expected this to happen. She knew Yuma better than almost anyone outside of his actual family. She had come to watch them knowing Katori would most likely break down like this. She decided to waste no time, however, as she sneakily chased after Katori to put her own plan into motion. Kathy was well aware of Yuma's incredibly naive nature, and that there was only one thing that could be done to fix this. Kathy managed to easily catch up to Katori since she knew the path of the area by heart. He's such an idiot. Why is it that this is happening to me? I've done everything I could think of to get his attention. I even told him I love him, and he still doesn't get it. It would be one thing if he understood my feelings and rejected me, but he doesn't understand anything. He doesn't understand how much it hurts to feel this way. Still crying, Katori thought to herself as she was still trying to wipe off the tears that keep coming out of her eyes. You should have put kept there, but that's okay.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Katori, the cat girl, softly said as she was calling out to her friend, Kathy, is that you? Where have you been? We've all been worried sick about you. Ever since we got back from fighting the Barians, you've been avoiding us like the plague without giving any reason. And then for the past week, you haven't come to school or left your house. The green girl said as her focus temporarily shifted from frustration towards Yuma to her concern for her feline-obsessed friend. Kathy tried her best to put a happy smile on her face as she held both of her own hands. And Vismarkarn, how's it going? She held together while looking at Katori. I saw everything. I've been following you guys the whole day. Katori could only look at her friend in complete shock as she had no idea the whole date was being watched by Kathy. You really saw everything? The green-haired girl asked while hoping the answer would be no. Yes, everything. Even the part where you slapped Yuma and ran off. Katori was caught off guard by all this, but her attention quickly changed back to her concern for her feline-loving friend. Kathy, please don't change the subject. Just what has been going on with you? Everyone's been really worried about you. We've come over to your house several times after school for the past week, but you haven't even bothered to respond. Did we do something that made you hate us all? If you really want to know, I'll have to explain from the beginning about why I love cats in the first place and the plan that I have to come up with solving our problem with Yuma. Okay. I got to admit, this actually is not shaping up terribly, Andy. This is actually pretty good. You're doing much better at this, as with every chapter. So Yeah, I mean, really, there's not much else to critique here. Just a few spelling errors here and there and how you could have phrased things. I mean, each chapter does get progressively better, so that's really all I can comment on it. But we're hitting that 1 hour and 10-minute mark, so I am going to boot up Valheim.
Oh, wait, do you think you could fit one more in?
Sure, why not? But here, hang on. Let me put my plate up because I am full, and Morocco keeps begging me for it.
Okay.
You calm down, Mr. Bister. You're not getting nothing. Listen here, you fluff. Come here. You think you're getting something, huh? Baby, you give so many kisses. Why do you give so many kisses? Look at this guy. He's giving me a sad eye. Why do you do this? Huh? Why do you do this?
Cute dog. Oh, he licked his lips.
Yeah, he's licking my fingers. He's like,
Oh, yes.
I want the steak, Papa. Give me your steak. Too bad I ate it all. What you gonna do about that?
Too late.
He's like, well, you can still give me the chicken. Okay. All right, we'll keep reading. We'll read one more chapter, chapter 4. The Cat's Tail, part 1. There's 5 episodes.
I made a flashback. I made a backstory for her. She didn't have one in the original series, so I gave her.
Oh, so she has a backstory here. Okay.
Yeah, the original story didn't think to give her one, so
okay,
I was like,
so
hey,
we're getting into more original content from you now.
yes.
Okay, let's see this here. Okay. The Cat's Tail, part 1. It all started 5 years ago when I was just under 9 years old. I wasn't exactly an ordinary girl. My parents were rich, and were able to afford pretty much anything they could ever want. But as a consequence, they were never at home. Our mansion used to look a lot more lively than it does now. But the thing about my mother and father was they never hired any kind of butlers or maids to help take care of me when they were gone at work. Whenever they were at home, they would always take the opportunity to teach me as much as they could about taking care of myself. My parents would have me study online courses under fake names and IP addresses. Why would she need to do that?
Because it'll be revealed later on.
Okay. So that my existence would never be found out. They did that because they didn't want the world to know that I exist. What the hell?
Yep.
Do they just not like her?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
Keep reading.
They would always tell me that the outside world was a scary place and always stay inside no matter what. The cat-loving girl began saying with a look that clearly says she was recounting a very terrible experience. Mommy, Daddy, look, I made a kitty cat, an 8-year-old Kathy said to her parents with a look on her face that showed she was very proud of her creation. The version of Kathy had no cat-looking ears in her. I think on her is what you meant to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I just really get I get my letters mixed up.
I get you. Which was much shorter than in her later years. Her silver hair only went down to her neck, which was a stark contrast to her outfit, which was essentially the same dress that she wears in modern day, with the exception that it was of, you put coarse like coarse, coarse as in rough. That's an oopsies. It's spelled with a U.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
in this sort of spelling context, you made it as if it was like coarse as in like rough.
Yeah.
To accommodate her smaller stature. At this point, there are absolutely no cat-like features to speak of. Good job, sweetie. It's adorable, Kathy's mother said. Her mother wore a red, blood-like colored dress that was similar to her daughter's, with the exception of the color and size. She had brown-colored hair and wore square-framed glasses on her faces. A paper cat? Is this what you've been working on between your study sessions, sweetie? The girl's father said. The father had on a suit and tie that almost made him look like a butler. He always had a serious demeanor that would instantly tell you that he was a very focused man that cared only about what was on his immediate mind. The only thing that gave any kind of hint he was related to his daughter was the trademark silver hair. Yep, I worked hard on it to give it to you as a present, she said. The day was only 6 days away from Kathy's 9th birthday. Her parents had always been there for her on her birthday, for they felt it was the least they could do for their daughter. Honey, why did you select a cat to make out of paper? Kathy's mother asked curiously. While she wasn't nearly as serious looking as her husband, she still had a feel to her that said she was more obsessed with keeping the family business line in line than anything else. When I was studying animals a few weeks ago, I stumbled upon the cat. It's just so cute and fluffy looking. So I thought I would make one out of paper and give it to you since you're always working so hard. I love you, Mommy and Daddy. The nearly 9-year-old silver-haired girl said to her parents, who both replied with a smile. It is adorable, isn't it, honey? Kathy's mother said as she gave a warm smile to her daughter. Yes, it's very adorable. I'm proud of you, sweetie. You're the sweet little princess that shines our world, the father said, as he gave us the same warm, loving smile that his wife gave, to which Kathy responded by also making the same smile. Every day was always the same for Kathy. Her parents would work from 8 in the morning to 11 at night. Whew, long work day.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It was made worse by the fact that they both shared the same job of running the Joseph Corporation. So is this like the Kaiba Corporation?
Kind of. Well, it's big, but it has nothing to do with but it's not like Kaiba's, if that makes sense. It's not about cards.
But it's like selling dual monster cards, as what I'm reading here.
Yes and no. You'll have to keep going.
Okay, with this, the family made millions of dollars every single year while using police connections to make sure they were. Oh, they also specialize in drug distribution. Okay.
Yep.
Wait, is this for real, or is this what you're making up?
No, it's what I'm making.
Oh wow. Okay, so you're making them dark.
Yeah, like I said before, I wanted to up the feel of the show to age with the audience.
Okay. I see the take you're going with there. If you're going to have them dabble in drug distribution, I would definitely specify what kind of drugs, or if they're also in pharmaceuticals.
Well,
what?
Well, I wasn't thinking pharmaceuticals, although I guess I could throw that in there.
Well, that's the thing. You can abuse prescription drugs, and on top of this, you can deal under the table with them.
Yeah, I was thinking of more stuff like fentanyl and crack and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should specify that. I definitely should have specified that.
Yeah. With this, the family made millions of dollars every single year while using police connections to make sure they were never found out. All of this, of course, was completely unknown to the soon-to-be 8-year-old girl, as her parents wanted to not only keep her out of the public eye, but also to make sure that she had the impression.
I should have changed that to 9 years old. I screwed up there.
No, you're good. An honest, good career. For Kathy, all that mattered was that her parents were only home for mostly sleeping. On top of that, it was more often than not that both of her parents wouldn't even come home at all for days. This would even apply for holidays such as Christmas. As a young girl, she tried to understand that adults are just very busy and that it wasn't their fault that they weren't around, but that it was just another part of life. There was, however, one day that her parents made sure to always take a day off to be with her birthday. Over the past 6 days, Kathy has been looking forward to the one day that her parents would always spend with her. Today's my birthday. I'm going to surprise Mommy and Daddy paper lion this time. I think you should have put with a paper lion.
Yep.
The joyful girl, as she woke up, got out of bed and ran to her parents' room as any excited child would. Huh? Where's Mommy and Daddy? They can't be at work, right? They're always here for my birthday. Mommy, Daddy, the young girl yelled out over and over again as she ran around, I think is what you needed to put, the huge mansion, looking for her parents who she believed had merely hidden for a surprise of some kind. Mommy, Daddy, they really aren't here, but this is our special day. Why am I left alone today of all days? The now sad girl said weakly to herself. She finally realized her parents weren't home. Kathy had always felt very hurt and lonely by the fact her family was almost never able to spend time with her. And whatever they did, I think you meant whenever. And
yeah,
oh no, I was reading this wrong. Whatever time they did spend together was mostly filled with her parents teaching how to take care of herself while they were away. This, however, was something she did not expect in the least. This caused the young girl to break down and cry, as she felt she had been right all along where her parents' priorities were. She had always had suspicions that her parents cared more about work than they cared about her, but this to her confirmed it. Mommy and Daddy care about their job more than me. Okay, this part's actually pretty sad. To her, it was never about the cake, ice cream, or presents. Of course, all those things meant a lot to her as well. But one thing that really made her anticipate her birthday was that she could spend the day. They would spend the day with her doing whatever she wanted. However, as she was crying back to her room to climb under her blanket, she noticed something under her mattress. Is this a present? But it means nothing if Mommy and Daddy aren't here to open it with me. Since they put it under my bed, it means they must have known that they wouldn't be here today. Kathy said as she unwrapped the soft-feeling present with still fresh tears in her eyes, reveals something she didn't expect. It's a pillow, a cat pillow, so that means they got this for me because of the paper cat I gave them 6 days ago. They want to repay me. Mommy, Daddy, I love you both so much. The girl said as the tears in her eyes stopped and her frown was replaced with a smile that showed she was grateful and happy that her parents not only cared about her, but also really appreciated the gift she gave them. Do you think Kathy found the surprise under her bed? Kathy's brown-haired mother said as she was overseeing the employees placing different forms of harmful substances in whatever containers they went in. I'm sure she did. I really hope she'll be able to go through with the day happy because of it. Okay, so bit of a tragic backstory here. Parents are busy being ne'er-do-wells rather than spending time with their daughter.
Yeah. I didn't really go too much into depth on their backstory. I just, because this is about Kathy, this isn't about them. But I guess you could look at it as a thing of where they kind of got into this before she was born, and then after that, they kind of just got stuck into it.
Okay, I get that. But yeah, not bad so far. Not bad. Hopefully Nate can join us for the next one. If not, find me some more bad fan fictions, or we'll do a meme review of some kind.
Okay.
All right, but I'm going to go ahead and boot up Valheim. You are free to stay in if you'd like, but do you need to get going?
Yeah, I do, actually.
All right, then I will go ahead and turn Craigbot off. This has been the 80th Luncheon, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, let's boot up Valheim. I will be doing Valheim for the rest of the stream. Reply to some people who I've been talking to as Valheim boots up.